I'm John Lease from the Landlord Protection Agency, and thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to go on now to the second essential clause that I feel is very essential. I've got 9 of them that I want to share, and there's a lot more very important ones, but I'd like to share this with you. I've got early payment discount clause. It's an early payment discount clause where we give the tenant another incentive to not only pay the rent on time, but to pay the rent early. Early rent makes me feel good. And we have almost all our tenants taking advantage of this. And by the way, if you get tenants to pay automatic payment from their bank, that's even better because it's on schedule every month and they benefit from the early payment discount. I benefit from the early payment discount because I don't have to worry as we go into a new month if so-and-so is going to pay the rent. So in the early payment discount clause, we state that the tenant is entitled to an early payment discount if they pay their rent 5 days early before the due date. And that has worked tremendously for us. Now, keep in mind, this works tremendously for people who understand why it's important. And I usually will ask people, how would you like it if I give you a $120 Christmas present or birthday present? And their face lights up. They love that. And I'll say, well, I'm going to do that for you, but you have to do your part also. I just need you to pay the rent 5 days early. You can do that. I know you're qualified because we ran your credit check and we know you have the income and are able to pay the rent. So 5 days early each month gets you this $120 Christmas present. It might be a different number, whatever you guys work out. But they love that. And in our payment slips, we mention the early payment discount so that they don't forget to send the rent early. So that is really a very important thing to take advantage of and let your tenants know about it. Another incentive to pay the early rent is our credit reporting disclosure notice. Now, the credit reporting disclosure notice is an awesome form. It's gotten great results for us. The credit reporting disclosure notice tells the tenant that we report to the credit bureau. So that's really very important because when they know their credit can be affected by their rent payments, by their performance, it's awesome because then they pay on time without a problem. Very little issues with that. So that's really been a very big help. So that was number 2, clause number 2. The discount clause is number 2. And I got another one for you, and that is a very, very popular one. By the way, I'm John from the Landlord Protection Agency, and thank you guys for tuning in. If you have questions or suggestions or find value and would like to share this, please do. And I will answer questions and converse with you guys on the replay if there are any questions. And I hope you guys find this helpful. As landlords, we need to try to share information and help each other. And I'm so glad that I'm able to share my experiences on the Landlord Protection Agency website. And we've helped hundreds of thousands of landlords across the U.S. And it's just amazing when I get feedback. It makes me feel so good. It's a good feeling that my experiences that have hurt me are able to help other people. And I've learned a lot of lessons, and that's how lessons are learned, usually from tough experiences. Okay, number 3 for today will be no pets.